Damn it, change the monitor. There you go. I hope the audio is normal. I had this game for at least like what, half a year, a year? Jeez, the music is a bit loud. Hey there, Lulu. Hello. Yeah, I need to lower the music a little bit, unless the cinematic and game music is not the same.
God bless. Same to you.
I think,
Today's a scorcher.
yeah, slightly less music and 2 points in voices.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
And now the contrast of my graphics instead of a cinematic. I hope it's not gonna be super low FPS. I don't want to lower the graphics too much. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Yep.
A
Yep.
fine state you're in
40
this
FPS
morning.
need to lower.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
Character. By means of the first two choices in the dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characters can be further developed without limitation. They were chatting in a tavern, I was dancing, I was with Bianca, I was working with Forge. What do I want? Let's do speech for now.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Well, why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. What does it matter? Strength. Let's do
I
vitality.
was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy.
Well, at least
Yesterday
it's
you
not a
promised him you'd help finish that
Bethesda
sword
game.
for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too
I hope
proud
not.
to complain.
Was
and
the
he needs
developer?
your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
Does
It's
he
looking
have an
like
arrow
such
in
a
his
nice day.
knee? Who are the developers, like official or the publishers? Oh yeah, War Horse. Hey, where's my mouse?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Yep, definitely need some setting adjustments. Let's go with maybe I have very high. Okay, ultra. Let's go with high. I have 50-ish FPS. Oh, that's interesting. When I was testing the settings earlier today, she sat down. Let's do high. Let's do. I remember always shadows give me a headache. Object detail. Let's do a few. Also audio. Sound.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas
Let's do
tua,
one.
sicut in cielo.
Alright, let's see. We have definitely improvement. Actually, no. Yeah. Let's do high settings. Definitely increased. It's a little bit to eat any food, pick up and enter and select what you want to eat and then press E. Is this a table to eat or? Yoink the cheese. Eat. Alright, what the hell is this green energy? I think I'll figure this out later, I think. Plus, does it mean I have something to like use up? I don't see. Oh, now this is like. Oh, okay. Whew. Info. Oh, I see. Minimum level. I think I'm full. Also, I think I'll... Can I? Freezing. Oh, there you go. 60 hertz. Less GPU usage and less flickering, I hope. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you're pursuing. You just head to the active objective waypoint. We finally got some fine spring weather, but still slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening, and I was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. Go to father, go to sword. Fine. Map. Interesting map. Skalitz. Yeah, I think I'll actually unfreeze because off. I even see the some dips in FPS because it's like low. I'm stuck. I know what I need.
Pater
Sound.
noster, qui es in celis.
You discovered grindstone. What about save? Oh, you have no savior. Wait, what? I can only save and quit.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Some CH powers of persuasion to achieve your whole entire. Well, different approaches work on different people. More money, the amount you have to pay. Total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level, the total level reputation with your counterpart. 27. Henry Guard. Oh, so mine needs to be higher to succeed. Okay.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Do 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 do. Buy bag of charcoal, collect the debt, pick up the crossguard, buy ale.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best place is here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Interesting. You can find all information about the Western law, and for clarity, they are also indicated on the map as well as on the compass top. Okay, so buy charcoal, pick up the herb, barrel, collect the death, go to sword fighting. Interesting, with no saving. I'm used to save every second.
How are you, Henry? Goodbye.
Nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
Got to cook some to use you.
But where
Bye
will
bye.
Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
And they're gonna stand. Oh no, they're actually going. Wait.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
Dice.
Good health to you.
Want to try your luck? Dice?
Hagley Henry was about to pay whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. Your money original purchase price. Trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trader. Get 10, you select the amount you want to pay or get. The trader responds to your offer. If you are to refuse it, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response.
God be with you.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
Who this?
Good day, Henry.
Ah, so it actually like shows in the map.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Should I go instantly? Or yeah. Or wait a minute. Yeah, let's go to this one. If you want to sneak in somewhere, you make sure no one sees you or hear you. Whether you're seen or depends on the light and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on and your attire, especially footwear. Okay, Axe is whistling. Wait, did you come back from the tavern? Hey, Sheepy. That's quite close to my house, though.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Grab your locked onto your opponent. You can move around the scene and you can lock your opponent anytime by holding shift.
Alright, alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Ah, you
Try
see.
slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
A slash. Choose an opponent.
Good. Once again. Very good. Fine. Not bad. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise. At the cost of force, stab can be aimed at the face or at the body, at any other zone. Gee, okay, this is kind of weird. Also, I need to go a bit close.
Nice. Fine. Not bad. Again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
You can chain strikes together and combos. Start a new strike as soon previous one ends. You can change that strike repeatedly. Try to press or at the very moment the previous strike lands. The window of opportunities between striking and swing.
Fine.
Wait, what?
Very good.
Also, I just need to do two.
Fine. Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, that's it. Okay, and they're done talking. Wait, is the stream okay? My OBS is kinda laggy. Settings. Game settings.
How are you, Henry?
Okay, what do we do now? Collect the depth from Kunesh. Where is Kunesh? Which one was it? C.
God save Henry.
Where is Kunesh?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Wait, that's persuasion, that's... Pay you drunkard, You know what?
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Hey, they didn't learn the wait, okay. Jesus, that's too much info. Alright, hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. Jab, direct hand blow to the face. F, kicks the opponent away. Okay, kicks. Lock. Okay, lock on opponent. Dab and shift on locks. Q block. Okay, Q blocks. Raises and holds hands in distance. Jesus. If opponent's strike hits your armor or your block, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Especially when building heavy armor, this indicator shows roughly how much health the opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds icons then notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. If you cover yourself barely and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Jesus, I can't speak today. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Okay, so left is strong, right light, direct. F is kicking. Okay. Q is
Jesus Christ! Ah! Kunda! Oh! Oh! Come here!
okay, misclicked.
What's some? Now.
Injury serious to one part of the body with significant something. Okay, I'm actually gonna die. Oh.
You had it coming, you pup.
Jesus Christ, that's impossible to actually hit anything. So how do I? Optional. Go to mod. She'll patch you. Optional. Try to get the X. Yeah, no, let's not rob. Also, doesn't help when I learned with the sword, not not hands. Yeah, that was a bad tutorial.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Also, is there a way to wash myself? Is there any water anywhere? Is there a way to wash? I guess not. Okay, so I need what exactly? To get axe, hammer, and nails. That's the axe. Where's the... Unless it's inside the house. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that's technically a hammer. No? That looks like a hammer. Okay, now he goes away. Now I either go young death or...
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Wait, can I just... Nope. He didn't see me. Who's optional? Get lockpick from Fritz. Who's Fritz?
How are you? Take care.
I don't have any money.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
No, not the chicken. Don't scare the
Care
chicken.
about the Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Oh no.
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
Unless I get caught.
It's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
I didn't want to do that though.
Welcome,
Good day,
Henry.
Think is, I still need to go with the Fritz.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Where did those bastards go? There.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? Can honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Sneaky. Help. Okay. In order to pick logs, you must have at least one lock in your inventory, although it's better to have 1 or 2 spears, since they get worn with use and the worst case can break. You start with the actual lock picking process by holding E on the lock. You will then see a diagram of the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. Then you have to turn the lock mechanism at the same time. You have coordinate movements with the lock rotation. Okay, that's if you try to turn them. Okay, that's really confusing. Jesus. Wait, nails? Oh, I got the nails. That's the axe. I'll just wait till he goes away, then yoink it. And now he just got to pick them up.
Are you quite well?
Well, Damn! A thief! He's stealing here. Guard, come here, quick! There's a thief over there.
Don't move a muscle.
Surrender. You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Henry!
Okay, that was a fucked up.
You were seen stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
And I can't save the this is fucked up.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Rad's.
What's of it?
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
You there! You! Stop! Don't move a muscle.
Come!
Hey! You! Halt! Surrender! Committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Okay, that's fucked up. Can I is there like an auto save? Wait. Yep, there's none.
Jesus Christ!
You call that fun?
Come on.
Well, I'm dead. Definitely not using this type of game. Wait, do I? Wait. What happens now? Don't tell me I lost like half an hour. Are you fucking with me? I did? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I have to do the sword thing again, which is annoying as hell. These two.
Well, well. Can you not see I'm busy with Master Faith here?
God be with you. Hey, Pip. Do you... Have you recovered from...
It was nothing.
No, Mother. I don't want to... Spoken like a man.
Yes?
All right.
So how the hell do you even get those items back? If you can steal the axe. Oh my god, he's slow. Well, this is gonna be a long playthrough because I'm gonna keep resetting. Or I just have to play full 100% safe.
So,
we can.
Good.
Blah blah blah.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Also, tab is full of that. Okay, now it actually helps.
All right. Now try to hit me.
This part was actually really shitty.
If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Not bad. Now you're getting it.
Stabby
Good,
stab.
good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes,
Yeah,
I have a
except
much harder time.
melee
As soon
I'm
as you
really
land
bad.
one blow, follow it with another.
Maybe because I haven't locked in.
Good. Once again. Good. Good. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. So we either go the main quest or go to the other guy. Or we throw shit on the house. I could try again. Oh, easy. Ah, I yoinked it too early. Also, I don't want to talk with him here, especially with the guard over here. Just sitting there. Yeah, I talked with him too early. I mean he yoinked. Whoops.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father.
I've got nothing. Clear up.
You know you are.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
At least I didn't fight. What if I go talk with father? That should be another optional stuff.
What did you actually...
Oh, but
I'd like to see Kuttenberg.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind noble...
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've... about time.
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Yeah, we can just gang up on him. First we throw shit at the house. Actually, I'll Google about the saving. Wait, sleeping in a bed? If there is any bed. Wait, where did I sleep? Oh, I guess I don't have a bed in this house. I'm bedless. That's a shame. Oh, there's a bandage. What does plus mean? The reading spot. I could read. Interesting. If only I had a sword.
How are you? Goodbye.
Oh, I can't jump. Or I could just steal. Let's beat him up. And since we've seen this,
You can't be serious, Dory.
skip all.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kuna shows.
No problem.
I'll be happy to sort out.
All right.
Here we are.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Shopping.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
I've only got 2 hands.
Where were they? Here. We.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
That's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
How are you, Henry?
I'm glad you came.
That was weird. Hello, Duchess, wife away. I love how she's just sitting, sewing next to shit.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He
Too
might
late.
have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Wait, no, reputation loss. No, my reputation. My sweet reputation. Of course, I'm the only one grabbing shit.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
And we're gonna get caught.
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
Oh no, no,
It's
I'm
like
gonna
your
get
old
beat
man
up.
was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, straight to the head.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
And we're on. Okay, unarmed combat. That's the same stuff, so I have to remember. Tab is okay.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll
You.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn, let's go.
Well, that was shit. Okay, so now I know I actually have to remember who's my friends and who's not. What if I go back to the main place? Ah, yes, lovely. Not I need to clean up. Oh yeah, I see I have a little bit less HP. Less total HP. Really?
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Welcome, Henry.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Is that them?
Well, at least you got it done. You could have waited. I'd have given you a hand.
The way my back is now, which I am laid out.
Is there gonna be a reaction or?
Me? What are you talking about? Himmel, Herrgott, what has happened here?
What is there? Freshly whitewashed house. Now we'll see what comes of your blabbering. This wouldn't have happened.
Wait a moment. How did you find out what I said in the tavern anyway? Why did you go there?
The blacksmith told me. Be glad he did. You might have got the beating.
You idiot woman. Who do you think did this? It was that brat and his cronies. They just wanted to lure you away. Of course it is. It's obvious. Never mind. I will deal with them. I'm not going to put up with this. Hey, Kenzo. Why are you just sitting around? Can't you see what they did?
Of course. Chased off the scoundrels, but they seem to
I should hope so. So stop hanging around here. Go and catch them.
First, I'd like to notice that when I get out,
Don't worry. I'll give you what's due when you catch them. But first, you have to catch them.
Interesting.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Are they inside or? Yeah, they're here.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Let's beat the crap out of him, I guess.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Oh no, he actually has to set it down at the preset place.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh dear.
God damn.
That hurts.
Bring it on.
Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Eat. Steal his food. Where is he? Oh, he's sitting. Yeah, you literally don't have anything. There's nothing here. Do I take the axe as well? There's nothing else here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. There's a second floor? Wait, is there on a second floor? Wait, I'm confused. I guess not.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
Damn! A thief! He's stealing here!
Also, that's confusing. He gave me a key and I yoinked. Oh no, now the guard is coming. Wait, what are my quests?
God bless. What can I help you with? God be with you.
Oh, now stop. There you are. You ought to.
Thanks, Ma.
About.
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Nice. Good thing I thought without trading. Okay, so how much money do we have? Wow, I have 7. I legit have 7. Wow. Insane. Wait, what was that? Oh, nothing.
What's going on there? You! Stop right where you are! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Surrender!
All right,
You've committed.
The hell?
You were seen stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I can't pay that.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
What if I
Jail
agree?
it is then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there. Give me all the things you stole, so I can return them to their rightful owners.
So what happens now?
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Wait, did I skip like a major something in the quest because I'll have to use like... If so...
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
I am not missing like a quest, especially like other stuff.
For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
Wait. Oh. Also jail means that. Oh, come fuck him. Please tell me. There's one. Okay, I lost 16 minutes, but that's not bad. I feel like that's the. That's either when I yoinked all the stuff from Kunesh or before.
Is that the best you can do?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Welcome, Henry!
Oh, they're gonna stay here. Weird.
Nothing else good enough, Henry.
Hmm.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay, so I have to. Some boy. Okay, he grabs all the stuff. But doesn't he have to go to the other side? Please tell me it's not another. Yep, that's a weird animation skip. He has to go all the way, all the way, all the way. I then yoink.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really?
It's just that someone has... Never heard...
Now I wonder what he'll do once he sees no X. Wait, Wait, is that it? That is
Might be
him.
with you, Henry.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close.
That old bastard didn't
True, but I'm worried that fucker. Good point. It's not as if
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You. Let's get to it.
Where is he though?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
And he's coming back. With no axe, no nothing. Technically, I don't even need to like beat him up or anything. Is he gonna come out or? Jesus Christ, that's slow. Finally.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Jeez, I almost
Come
got
here,
him here.
dilly liver.
Wow, didn't hit that punch.
Enough! Enough!
That's it. No full stealing, no nothing.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Nope.
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
There you go. Wait, what? That's weird. Buy charcoal. Ooh, wait, can I do with 7? Let's go with ale first.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
You look like something the cat dragged in. God be with you.
No, nothing.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Jeez, only
I'll have
2?
something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh, saving.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
The game saves automatically as soon as doing the quest and when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. How much are they worth? Oh, horses, eggs, not just specially. Then charcoal.
Good day. See you later.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, hearing words about ways, blah blah blah. I'll figure it out.
What do you say to this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. No deal then.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
What about this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
About.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on.
No, I don't.
Oh, so I have to get the sword. Where's mom? Okay, she's somewhere. No patching up then.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Finally done with the intro quests. That took a while.
About time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the...
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
About the shit.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
And my hand slips.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
And flop.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Hey, what happened? Am I that dirty? Is it like info, energy, nourishment 56? What's this? Current time 10. Body armor, vitality, noise.
Ma? Oh, now, stop. There you are. Good. You ought to learn.
Thanks, Ma.
Ma knows best. Oh. Oh no, it's... Oh, it actually gives... info. Oh, it actually is like a lot of info. Interesting.
Henry, what are you waiting
Henry, are you alright?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
Sorry,
she's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails and don't keep...
Oh, shut up. Why is he yapping?
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
That was weak.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, jeez, that's pathetic.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
So teach me the crossbow.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Hellfire is happening, that's what. Oh. Not me.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No.
You
do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Yoink.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Yes, I am mad.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run, Forrest, run!
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I wonder if I could have explored more and stuff. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. Scarlets. You learn too much info. Jesus! Okay, question. I have a fucking sword. How the hell can I even use it? I literally have a sword in my... on me. Yet, the game didn't teach me. Setting. Controls. Skip dialogue. Draw melee weapon. Oh, I can't jump here. I love this game. Run! Okay. So I can't fight, I have to always run, and I can't jump over the fence and I got stuck. I died because I got stuck. Oh Jesus, game. Of course, and I'm stuck. Do I just go here? There's a horse. Ah, who cares? Horse riding. X, you can call your horse anytime by whistling. You then mount it. Trot, control, walk. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Canter ideally combines the faster pace with the horse endurance. Double click, shift, gallop. Just clicking a left shift, your horse is smarter than some people and stick to the path you're on and give you. So where do I go? Oh, I go here. So I have to ride the whole way. Or do I go north? Let's go south.
Yeah.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tatar bitch!
Kurva élet!
Bloody hell, what was that? Okay, so fighting is no go in this game at all. Maybe if it was one-on-one. Okay, gotcha. Now I know. No fighting at all. Now I have to go to the horse again. And now I'm hurt. Well, she won't need him.
Az ördögbe, ez aztán kitartó. A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szarok!
Kicsit várnod kell,
Nem, de-
galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a féleszűt.
I'm really confused. How the hell do I help Teresa when I can't even fight them all? It's literally impossible because I'm like 5 times slower than them, and they're like 5 or 4 of them. Well, I'll keep trying till I get it. I just have no idea how to do that. $38, 244, 13. Let's go. Sadly, he's not saddled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you
You know what?
tart-hard
I'll
pig!
save here.
Rendesen a disztót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira! A picsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálom!
I hate this game. So I either spend 5 hours trying to do one simple thing or ignore every single person around me and just yeah. See, the combat is a bit janky. Really janky. Okay, I'm googling this because this is just stupid. Hmm. What about... Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the black horse. Sadly didn't loot those people.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
No! Okay, she got away, and I'm going away. Okay, that was way easier than I wanted to do. No, not the leg. Not the leg. Okay, pause. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Probably, and you need to you need to find someone who can help you. I don't have anything. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Yeah. Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Warn the others. They've tore its scallops.
Yeah.
You're dead, bro. Rovna. Skallets.
Yeah. Warn the others. They've tore its scallops. Warn the others. They've tore its scallops. Run for it.
Jesus. They're still following. Okay, map. Ooh.
Yeah.
They sure don't want me telling the other place.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hacke! Hosen Kinder!
Oh, I guess this is my new home. With everyone dead. Hey, but my horse was black.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Sleepy, sleepy time.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
And magically I have no sword. Wait, is my mouth was okay, my mouth was glitching a bit.
Sir, this is a survivor from
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Oh, he's just casually drinking.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Back to Sir Robert. Okay, map. Could I just travel there? I guess not. Okay. Run. Talk to Sir Robert. That's a little bit dark here. Oh, she just eats away. Okay, what time it is? Okay, so I got the save. At least there's like save files over here. Also, these are like major quests.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Hey,
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
I love how I was load. I lost reputation because I walked away from an NPC. Well, that was it. What is my reputation? Speech 2. I need food and I need sleep. Player. Reputation. Rovna. Thunberg. 50. 50. Also, wait, is she gonna go in the idle position? Nope.
You've done well, lad. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Ew, imagine sleeping with boots. Couldn't.
Must eat.
Hunger. Different foods have different properties. Say an apple won't fill you up like a roast dog, but it will stay fresh for long. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Where is the eat? Wait, I'm that much hungry? Where's the duck? Food. Oh, this is the health condition. Okay. Now I'm sad I didn't yoink all the apples and everything from the house. I see I need... Oh, I need sleep.
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Hey, they did tell me I could get wine. Bureau. Let's do one. Okay, now sleep. Also.
Greetings. What do you need?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you. I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Take care.
Wait, it's not here. Where's the entrance? If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is a solution. Find an available bed which you'll recognize on your compass. Sit on it. Start and set how long you want to sleep. Cool. Sleep. I'm guessing maybe full. Yeah. I guess not. I only sleep 1 hour. Or it. Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Already stole some
do
wine.
with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Just give me a sword, I wanna kill someone. Revenge. Revenge. Sure. Wait, where am I?
You might be right, my lady.
Wait, where am I?
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible.
Oh my
and
God.
unexpected. The day started just like any other.
Okay,
Father
this
sent me
is
into
just
town on
insane.
some errands. I met my friends right next to the Skalitz Ale House. When we heard Deutsch praising Sigismund, our blood boiled.
Wait,
The
why
mates
am I
decided
there?
To teach that fool to mind his tongue. So, thanks to us, Deutsch had to scrape horse shit off his newly whitewashed house.
How foul.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised...
Oh, I have time.
The sword was.
You don't say.
This. A horde of soldiers was.
How awful.
And then. Father told me to take. And cut.
You.
I ran to. Then I heard I had to run.
Like.
Okay, can I
That's terrible.
pause? Okay, I'll just do this. Jesus Christ, I wanted to redo the talking point, the first one, and then I had to skip the whole thing. Oh jeez, I'll just reload quickly. I think I'll have to do some manual stuff like talking and eating, but that's quick. Okay, load game. Yeah, the same one. Ah well. There's just a lot of talking and I was very okay. That was dark.
Huh?
You've done well, lad. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
Right. Yoink. What else did anything else? Yummy. Let's grab 2 cheeses. Food.
Good evening.
If I needed.
Take care.
But that was a bit funny of a bug.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get up, Chris. What's up? You need some help.
Jesus, I didn't mean to. Alright, let's just go sleep quickly. I didn't see the timer for the answers though. That threw me away.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
Okay.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Right, now can I sleep, lady? Thank you.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh my God. Okay, this is a really funny bug, and it's occurring. Jeez, I can't speak. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Like me sitting in the wrong place in the animation.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true.
Can I go sleep now?
What am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Now, finally, sleep.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Can't even get the proper sleep, Jesus. Go to the battlements via the gateway. Torch. If you need a light, use torch by holding one. Even better, use knife. Oh. Wait. All weapons, torch. In the winter tab you will see equipment. Wait, where do we go? Oh, cool. Wait, unexplored place? I thought that was quest. That was a quest. Oh, this one.
All they have to do is lean on some scarlet serf and you'll happily tell them everything. Aye. God be with you.
You know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Alright, let's come back.
Farewell. I should have fled for this.
You might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
God be with you. What's happening?
No, it could be. May the Lord watch over.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Damn, that raid is kinda loud. Also taxing on my GPU.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship
Suspicious.
there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
You're very sus.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began,
Yeah, very
Sigismund's
sus.
Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny.
Still, you
I
seem
am
sus.
sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my
seems
regards
very
to Sir
sus.
Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to our day now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Fifth what? Something bad gonna happen. Jesus.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip trying to here and set how long you want to wait for shout out there. Wait until morning. They do 1 hour. Alright, I have food.
Everyone to the Bailey Goblin. Quickly.
Attack! And I'm stuck. I'm in a private here, but I would use the ladder.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Wait, I go here? Wait, where am I going? Oh, here. Confused.
Sweet Jesus! We're gonna end up like skeletons.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Oh yes, he sends for me.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Bury your loved ones in the skeletons, talk to the Sir Robert, get a horse.
God be with you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzikobila?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord, to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see. Do you know where I can buy and sell things?
Well, if it's food you need, go and ask in the kitchen. But if you want something else, I can't help. One of the villagers might know.
Also, he never traded anything for his life. Okay.
That was a tense moment this morning with Sigismund.
Sir Divish handled it masterfully. This is a strong castle. It should stand up to a siege. But Sigismund has an awful lot of soldiers.
Who are those peculiar mercenaries of his?
You mean the Cumans? No one knows much about them, except Sigismund enlisted them somewhere in the east. They're an evil-looking bunch, aren't they?
Not just looking.
God be with you.
Chickens. Okay. Barrier. The treasure is gone now and have to bury the skeleton. It's my duty to bury my parents. How can I do this? Should I talk to captain? Maybe he'll help me get out. I guess I should take my horse. Skeleton is a long way from here. Optional. Oh, I could actually mark. Cool.
Looks like it's going to be a good year for the apples.
Good morning.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Vtuber. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit.
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a...
May the Lord watch over you.
We'll stay here overnight to be on the safe side and go back to the fields tomorrow.
Nom 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 nom.
Was there much in it?
Trees like that.
Half a dozen groschen in chain.
But better to save a few if I can than risk
That was
all.
worth bending down for.
True enough. Indeed.
That'll be much
I
worth.
It's all the same to
believe
me
it.
who sits on the
But
throne.
before I
As
pick
long as
one,
there's law and
I
order
reckon
in the land.
someone must-
Oh, combat arena. Oh. Can we guess training?
My respects to you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Damn it. YOLO.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Well, poop. Actually, it's quite late, so I think I'm actually gonna end the stream. Also, where's my bed? I think sleeping. Saves the game. Whatever should do it. Okay, let's check. Yep. I guess you can also do that. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's raid someone. Maybe later the game will be more action packed. Hmm. Let's rate them. Pause my own stream because yep. Unless they're ending. No, they shouldn't end. Raid. Good night. Wait, tomorrow? Yeah, another stream tomorrow. Nah, good night.